Ever sat down to study, open the book, and next thing you know, you're stuck rereading the same paragraph over and over, wasting time? Yeah, I've been there. But here's the truth. The way most of us study is all wrong. It's not about working harder, it's about working smarter. Today, I'm going to show you 5 science-backed methods that'll help you study faster, remember more, and waste less time. First, stop reading passively. Stop. Just stop. Most people think that studying means flipping through pages, highlighting random words, and hoping something sticks. Maybe you reread the same paragraph 5 times, stare at your notes, or scroll through flashcards, thinking maybe this time it'll work. Newsflash, that's not studying, that's wasting your time. Real studying starts when your brain is fully engaged. The real magic happens when you work your brain, not just stare at your textbook hoping to absorb something. And no, you don't need to study for hours to make that happen. I'm going to show you how to study so fast it feels like you're breaking the law. By the end of this video, you'll have 5 strategies that can literally cut your study time in half and still help you retain everything. Let's get into it. Step 1. Active recall. After you learn something, don't just breeze through it and move on to the next chapter. Close the book for a moment. Now take a second to really reflect. Ask yourself, what did I just learn? Don't just think about it. Say it out loud, or better yet, write it down. The goal here isn't perfection. You're not trying to recall every single detail flawlessly. The goal is to struggle a little. That struggle to pull information from your memory is key. It's like a workout for your brain. Every time you reach for that information and it doesn't come easily, your brain registers that as something important, something worth remembering. This struggle forces your brain to create stronger connections, and the more you try to retrieve the information, the deeper those memories are embedded. Over time, you'll notice that the things you struggled to remember at first become easier to recall, and you'll have built a mental network that holds onto knowledge much more firmly. Step 2. The blur method. Most people fall into the trap of trying to study slowly and perfectly. They think they need to nail every detail before moving on. But here's the truth. That's a waste of time. The key is speed, not perfection. Set a timer for 10 minutes and go through a topic as quickly as you can. Don't worry about getting everything perfect. Just focus on getting a rough understanding. The goal is to move fast, absorb the core ideas, and get a sense of the bigger picture. Once that timer goes off, take a breath and hit the rewind button. Now, go back to the parts that didn't quite click. This is where you slow down and fill in the gaps. By doing this, you create a 2-pass system. First, a quick overview to engage your brain, and then a second pass to deepen your understanding. This system trains your brain to process information faster, just like an artist sketching before they start painting. It's not about being messy, it's about being efficient. The first pass gives you the foundation, and the second pass builds on it, making sure you've got everything locked in. Step 3. Spaced repetition. Reviewing everything every single day? Forget it. That's not how your brain works. Your brain doesn't remember everything, it remembers what you almost forget. So here's the secret. Space out your reviews. Study the material once today, then again tomorrow, then 2 days later, and then a week later. Each time you're reinforcing the memory just before it's about to fade. It's like sending a message to your brain saying, hey, don't delete this. We need this information. This technique is based on how your brain naturally consolidates memory over time. The more you review information right before you forget it, the stronger the neural connections become. It's like carving a deeper groove in your mind with each review. And while apps like Anki are perfect for helping with spaced repetition, you don't need fancy tools. A simple piece of paper or even a set of flashcards can do the job just as well. The key is the timing. Space your reviews so that the information sticks, rather than trying to cram everything into one sitting. Step 4. The 25 rule. Study for 20 minutes, then take a 5-minute break. Sounds simple, right? But trust me, this technique works wonders. During those 20 minutes, you're not checking your phone, not scrolling through social media, and certainly not multitasking. You're giving your full attention to the material. This is about focus, not torture. When the 20 minutes are up, take your 5-minute break. But here's the key. During those 5 minutes, do nothing related to studying. No quick checks on your phone, no emails. Let your mind breathe. You can stretch, take a quick walk, or just close your eyes for a moment. This break isn't just about resting your body. It's about letting your brain lock in the information you just learned and prepare for the next round. Here's the kicker. 4 of these cycles, 20 minutes of intense focus followed by 5 minutes of rest, are more effective than 2 straight hours of cramming. Why? Because your brain needs time to process, absorb, and retain the information. Those little breaks give your brain the space it needs to reinforce what you've learned, so when you come back, you're even sharper. Step 5. Teach it to someone else. Remember, the best way to master something is to teach it. And no, you don't need to stand in front of a classroom. Find a friend, family member, or even a pet, and explain the topic like you're the expert. When you teach, your brain starts organizing and simplifying the information, making it easier to remember. You'll find gaps in your knowledge and you'll fix them on the spot. Plus, you're reinforcing what you know, which means your brain will hold onto it. And there you have it, my friend. 5 science-backed strategies that will help you study smarter, not harder, and actually retain the information. Now go ahead and put them to work. Now let me be clear. These methods aren't magic tricks. They're based on real science and proven techniques. But when you combine them, something incredible happens. You step into a whole new level of learning. Instead of just trying to memorize facts that slip away as soon as you close the book, you'll actually understand the material on a deeper level. You'll engage with the content, connect the dots, and build a framework in your mind that sticks. You're not just cramming, you're mastering the subject. And the best part? You'll do all of this in less time, with less stress, and without that overwhelming feeling of burnout. Plus, you'll walk into your exams or presentations with way more confidence because you'll actually know the material, not just have it memorized for a few hours. The tips I just shared will definitely help you remember everything you've learned, but if you want to unlock the ultimate memory hack that Japanese students use to ace their exams and remember even the tiniest details, go ahead and click on this video right now. Let's level up your memory game.